We are live.
Yay.
Hi to anyone that's in here, if anyone's here.
I don't see anyone, but I'm sure they'll be here. So next week is our Podiversary Bash, right?
Yep.
Okey-doke.
Yeah, and Dee is donating some of her hand-dyed yarn for that.
Okey-dokey. That's awesome.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie. How are you today? So what I've been doing is trying to hold myself down, not to fly away or anything, and just trying to crochet a little bit as my hands will allow it.
Hi, Kirsten. Yeah, them steroids, they really make you jittery, don't they?
He's got me on 80 milligrams a day.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it's like some ungodly taper, 15 days or something like that, where it tapers down every 2 days. And Jesus.
Hi, Linda.
Buddy. Hi, Linda. So, did you download Kim G's picture? Because I didn't get a chance to go.
Yep, I have it, so I got it ready to share it.
Okay.
But this is the sample that I got. I cannot wait to get my lighting fixed in this room. But with me being sick all week, I did not get started on the second project that I'm doing, which is the baby Afghan with the mosaic. Hi, Anastasia.
Hi, Anna. Mama G calls, as Mug calls you, and a banana.
But I will get started on it this weekend, actually. So,
yeah, it's close to the weekend. Close.
Right. Yep.
But
Anastasia, have you started your friendship Afghan, putting it together yet? Well, and while we're sitting here, I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
And show Kim G's
which is this? Hello, Ivy, or Apache Tears, or Friendship.
Right. Okay.
Hi, Kendra. How are you, darling?
All right. This is Kim G's mosaic that she has done. And she said she is doing the row of single crochet back loop only between the drop stitches.
Okay, now see how much. See how much. English is your primary language, Paula. See how different that looks?
Right.
And then you can show yours.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Just you go big.
All right. Yeah, there's a big difference because I did not do the row of single crochet back loop only between them.
Yeah.
So but the Afghan, I will do it the correct way, which is the one row of single crochet back loop only, and then a row of the drop stitch. and you just, eat every other row is that.
Yeah. Oh, well, Kendra, I hope it's there's nothing wrong. I hope you're just taking a couple days off to relax.
Hi, Ivy. Hi, Kendra. Anastasia. I started working on bordering all of them with different colors, but then I realized it was going to take longer than I meant for it to, so I put it on pause and am focusing on market prep.
That's actually a really smart decision, Anna, because you
Yeah.
depend on that money. So, how often do you? Vacation days. Those are awesome because you still get paid for them, but you're not there.
Right. Enjoy the time off.
Always my kind of day. This is a vacation day? Oh, yeah, cool. Anyway, this is the second Mars doll. Ooh. It's kind of big. So here, we'll do it this way. It's big.
Now, is it going to be the same size as the other one?
Yep. Although I don't know. It seems bigger.
He's saying he's going to be big. But I want to show my friendship Afghan again.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, Kim G.
And then this side.
I understand, Anna. I just love yours. And these, gorgeous.
Then there's this.
Mm-hmm.
And this side.
All right, who did the flowers?
Which?
The flowers.
This one?
Yeah.
Anastasia.
I want that pattern, please, lady. Hello, Elizabeth. Well, we should have made you big, Diane.
Oh, I'll show it again.
Yeah. All right.
I want to take it down to my son. He has a real nice privacy fence.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to take it down there and hang it on the fence so that you can see the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'll do that as soon as it gets nice. It's supposed to rain all weekend, and the kids have a 4-day weekend this weekend.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hello, Denise. All right.
Hi, Beth. Hi, Denise. Thank you, Linda.
I want to show what I acquired yesterday.
Okay.
Okay. This is from a young lady. I did her taxes. Well, shucks. Steroid shakes. Anyway, this is her original artwork. And this, I think, is my favorite.
They were just awesome.
So I saved her about $4,000, so she was thrilled.
Oh, I bet. Anastasia, just found it on YouTube. Search for Retro Daisy Granny Square. I was originally going to make a full blanket with those and never did, so I just added some rows and made it be a foot square. Well, that's
Cool.
a good idea.
That's what I did with mine. I can't even remember the name of the one that I used, but it was only like 8 inches, so I just added rows. Keep going until you hit 12.
Right. Yeah.
So So what is everybody else working on? Kim, I think that yours is gorgeous.
I agree. I think Kim's is gorgeous. Paula, I'm going to step down for just a minute. I'm going to grab something.
All right. So what are you going to make of that, Kim? Are you going to turn it into a scarf? Are you going to add panels and make it an afghan? What you going to do? Oh my goodness. I need to clean my eyes so I can see what all is going on. Oh, kitchen towel. Awesome. I never thought of that. Duh. Along with steroid use comes steroid brain, which means I'm about spacey than I normally am. You know, at least I admit I'm spacey. I'm not afraid to admit it to myself and anyone else listening. I don't blame you, Kim. And you can make that as long as you want. Excuse me. Okay. Anna, what are you working on now? Are you working on amigurumi? Are you working on hats or what? Cool. What pattern are you Are you following a pattern or just making it up as you go? Eek.
Sorry about that.
There she is.
I'm right here. My brain is just like off in la la land somewhere.
It's all right. I have steroid brain, so.
Well, I purchased some bags from a lady, and they turned out not the bags I thought they were. And they're like small bags with a psychedelic one side, and then the window on the front so you could see what items in it. And they were right on my desk in there, but I must have put them somewhere else. But I did find these ones too. I can't use these for anything, but anybody that is doing like craft shows or something.
Anastasia.
I mean, I have two big old packs. So there's 100 bags in each pack.
Beth, it doesn't matter.
Huh?
No, Beth asked me a question. Why don't you send it to Diana? She's quicker with the tech than I am. At least I know she will be today.
Right. So I don't know, Anastasia, if you can use them or not. I'm still going to find them other ones because them other ones are the really cool ones.
Hello, Miss Zoila.
Hi, Zoila. These are called craft designer storage bags.
Yeah, which is exactly what Anastasia uses them for.
Oh, there you go, Anastasia. That would be good.
Hello, Mateo.
Oh, Paula looks awesome.
Kim, we already showed yours. Gotcha.
I'll show it. I'll show it again, Kim. All right. There's Beth's.
Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
Love those colors. And Beth, did you do the row of single crochet and back loop
No.
only
No,
between your drop stitch?
No, you can tell. Hello, Miss Ganny Joe. How are you?
All right, here's Kim G's again.
Oh, Ganny Joe, get one of those things that it goes over the handle. It goes over the knob, and that way she can't turn it. Oh my goodness, dear, I remember those times.
Oh my gosh, Candy Joe, she's gonna have you on your toes like crazy now.
Not just on her toes. I think of all the times when my kids were little and they would do weird stuff. My oldest took Adam, who was the baby, and he was going to throw him out of the window because he was going to throw him off the porch because he wanted to go outside. He told me he did, Mom. At the time, the baby was like 4 months old. So not speaking really clearly.
Hi, Mateo.
Yes, Kim. We were using yours as an example of the difference between one with single crochet and one without. Oh yeah, Zoila, that was so much fun. Oh, well, tell her she's more than welcome. I don't know who it was, but okay.
Nancy.
I'm glad to hear that they got him.
Her sister-in-law is Nancy.
Oh, Nancy. Okay. Well, the doll went out. Actually, 3 dolls went out. And they are looking at delivery tomorrow.
And I sent a whole bunch of bags out from Henry's giveaway.
So
I'm not sure if anybody has gotten them yet.
But do you want to show what you're gonna what we're going to be giving away? English is your first language, Paula.
Oh yeah.
You're going to give away for our podiversary
Yeah, let me step down and run down and get them real quick.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Danny Joe. It's either that or you need to put little sliding locks, which in either case, she'll just pull a chair up to the door and undo the sliding lock. Zoila would have to agree, too smart, too fast. Hey, Adam, come here. I need you for a second. Well, I need you all the time, but I would like your assistance. Okay, all right. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Okay, what I need. Oh, good God Almighty. Sally, those two dinosaurs. Where's Cthulhu? I'm getting the dolls that we're gonna. There's Cthulhu. Okay. Yep.
This one. This one.
Yep. Sally.
Sally.
Yep.
And
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Yep.
This.
And Frankie. Frankie's behind the elephant. Frankenstein.
I'm not seeing Frankie. That's the weeping angel.
Yeah. No, just keep looking. You'll recognize him, trust me. I think he might be green. Okay.
Ah, here we are. And Frankie.
Okay.
All right.
A while back,
He's throwing stuff.
Now things are just dropping all over.
I had my daughter ask the art teacher if they could make some yarn bowls. And the art teacher said no, but she said she thought she had a student that could do it. And here's what we got.
Hello, Anvita.
Here's this one. It has the holes in it. And there's this one. And it has one hole in it. Aren't they gorgeous? And then there's this one. And it also has a hole, one hole. But I think she did a really good job for it being a student.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm...
Yes, Izzy, we can see your comments. Oh, I can.
I can
Hey,
see them.
Felix.
So these 3 yarn bowls are going to be part of our Podiversary giveaway.
Which is next week.
Right.
So be there or be square, or no, actually be there or don't win one.
And I think how I'm going to do it is, if you win one of the yarn bowls and you don't want the yarn bowl, I will offer a mystery bag of yarn instead. So you'll have a choice. Is what I'm thinking.
What I'm going to do is, and I will show you what I have to offer as soon as I pick up my crochet hook. Otherwise, I would forget where it was, trip over it, and break something. All right. Now, for my donation, we are going to okay, you're going to have your choice. Here's this little guy. He's a Triceratops. Here is an Allosaur. And then we have Cthulhu, Frankenstein, and Sally.
Do I get to enter for those ones, for your dolls?
That one, is that the one you wanted to see, Izzy? Or did you want to see this one? If you're at all familiar with Lovecraft, this is Cthulhu from his universe, I guess you'd say.
Daryl Lover, this is going to be next week on our Podiversary.
Yeah.
And Kim G, them bowls are all, I think they're ceramic. They call ceramic. They're made out of clay and then fired.
Anastasia, you want the patterns? These are someone else's patterns, so they're actually written coherently. Okay.
Oh, that's cool, Anastasia. Awesome, Arrow Lover. I hope to see a lot of you there, or all of you there, actually.
Yeah. Come on.
I think it's going to be a fun live. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow people the choice. They can choose one of the dinos or one of the dolls. And if you don't want that, then I'll send a mystery pouch.
Next Thursday, Helix at 1 p.m. Central Time.
Yep. Yep.
I need to go in and change the title on that. I set that up today, so I need to go in and change the title so that people will know that it's the Podiversary. We just noticed the other day when we were talking that it's been a year already.
Mm-hmm. I told her, I said, a year sure goes by fast when you're flying by the seat of your pants.
Right. Diane Major, her work is amazing. I love her dolls. I love them.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Diane. How are you doing today? Are you feeling better, Diane?
Hi, Daigo. That's true too, Kim. It seems like anytime I get on someone's live, that the time that they're on there just flies by.
Oh yeah.
Helix, she does sell her dolls.
Yes, I do. Oh, no, Diana. Diane Major. Nope, 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 nope.
Nope.
I
Nope.
have a 21-year-old granddaughter that called me and was whining at me because she wanted something specific made in 2 days and sent to her in St. Louis.
Oh my gosh.
Hello? I'm like, sweetheart, you couldn't drive down here and let me size it to fit you in the time that you before you no.
Right. Yeah, they think you can just wiggle your nose or something and it appears in front of you.
Yeah. Snap my fingers. There you are.
Yep.
Boom. It's done. Oh, Helix, I have got. If you go to my YouTube site, there is on the community or on the posts tab, there is uh, a slideshow with some of my dolls. So
Oh, I'm so sorry, Diane.
I
Hopefully
am
you,
sorry, Diane. I
yeah.
have one that's ADHD and on the spectrum, and probably the best thing I ever did for him and me is he decided he was going to raise his fist against his mama, and I took my finger and I poked him in the chest all the way. This was back when I could walk, ladies, all the way across the room. I said, "You might hit me once, but it will be the last thing you will ever do in my house." He's never raised his fist against me again.
That's good.
Yeah, Daiko, if it doesn't work out one way, I never wanted to put mine on meds because of the ADHD meds. They're so addictive and so harmful. Um, but this kid towered over me. Um, but I think he knew that I'm a whole lot meaner than he is.
Yeah, it's got to be pretty rough when they're bigger than you are.
Oh, all of my boys are like, they tower over me.
Right.
Even before I was in the chair, I was like 6 foot. And my shortest son is 6'4", and they go all the way up to 6'8".
Sometimes, Diane, though, it it goes too far,
Yeah.
and the cries and apologies don't work anymore.
Felix, I have 5. 5 biological, 2 adopted. Diane Major, you still have to set your boundary, honey. And I know that's hard to do. I know it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm 6 foot-ish tall, and my husband is 6'4". So, yeah, we grow them tall. But my youngest, I keep remembering his physical when he was 3 years old. That's where they do the measurements on the femur, and they can give you a guess within a couple inches how tall this kid's going to be. Well, the nurse did all the measurements for the doctor. Doctor came in and he had his little measuring tape and he did the measurements again. He went back out. The nurse came back in. She measured him again, went back out. Doctor came back in. He says, well, he's going to be about 6'6". Okay. All right, Anna, I'll check it in a minute. I know it is, Diane, and it's well, Diane, if you ever need to talk, I'm here. What blanket, Kendra? And it can't be that bad. Come on. It really can't be that bad.
I want to show the yarn I'm going to use for the baby mosaic that I'm going to start. And, oops. Did you go to make me big too?
Yep.
I did it and then reversed it.
There you go.
All right. This is the yarn pack. It's the Red Heart Super Saver Super Craft Kit. And it's going to be a baby blanket for my son's little one that's coming in July. So now I just have to figure out which way to go with the colors and what color I want to use for the main color to go, in between and around the trim and stuff. But I think it will make a cute baby Afghan.
Oh, I think it's going to be adorable.
Yeah, these are brown and gray at the bottom, that light glaring on it, and then purple and green, and then yellow, orange, and red. So I think it'll be nice when I get it started and stuff.
Oh, Daigo, I shrunk. I had both of my knees replaced, and I am now like 5'8". So.
Diane, I'm just going to do the mosaic that Paula gave us, the Apache Tears pattern. I'm going to do it with that, see how it turns out. I think it's going to be cool. Hi, Izzy's Crochet Bed. Welcome in.
Welcome into the crazy zone. Well, I have about decided that I am going to, Zoila, the shrinkage is real.
It is.
My husband was 6'4". He's now 6'2". And he hasn't had any joints replaced.
Right?
He's just shrunk.
Yeah, I'm shrinking because of my back. When my discs rupture and go away, then I'm just shorter.
Yep. I just look at it this way. Nobody can tell how tall I am since I'm in a wheelchair.
That is true.
But I think that I'm going to do my mosaic in off-white, different shades of brown.
Kendra, you're probably right. It's called gravity and aging.
Gravity works.
Kim G's light. I think if you go darkest to lightest, then trim outer border black on dark half, white on light half.
Mhm. Yeah. Every night when I get into my gown, I look down and I'm gravity works. Yep.
So start with the brown and black and the gray. Is that what you're saying, Kim?
Actually, I'd start with the white and just use the bright primaries.
Don't use the brown and
Nah.
that. Just use the other ones.
Yep, that's what I do. I mean, you're you're making a baby Afghan and you want it bright and you know.
Right.
Oh please, Oily, it's not like it's going to go live at somebody else's house. So
Would
you like blue, right?
would I want the gray in there or no?
No,
So strictly start with the white and then
all the primary colors.
go this way and this.
Yep.
Probably white and then the purples because they're darker than the greens, and then the greens, and then the red, orange, and yellow. Right?
Yep, that would work. Zoila, here's an idea for you. How about if you do it blue and white, but you do it shades of blue? You start off with your white, make it about yay big, and then you do your shades of blue up here, and then you do more white, and then you do your blue, and you just keep building on that. Or, yeah, or you could do a rainbow and then do the white for the border. Or you could do it like Beth's, where she has black and then her rainbow colors, and then black and then her rainbow colors. Instead of black, you would want to do white.
Zoila, you do whatever colors you want to do, even if they're the same colors as somebody else.
Yep. Doesn't matter because, excuse me, their interpretation of the pattern is going to be different than yours.
That's true.
That's just like the way Elizabeth did hers, where she didn't put the single crochet with the colors. That's a perfectly legitimate way of doing the pattern. But it looks different than Kim G's, where she put the row of single crochets. That's how Kim G wants hers to look. Elizabeth made hers the way she wants it to look. You're going to make yours how you want yours to look.
Right. Now this is Beth's, and she did the rows of the single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of color, and then more rows of black, and then another 6 rows of color. All right.
Yep, she did the Roy G. Biv, which, if anybody knows it, it's the color of the rainbow. It is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. 7 colors of the rainbow. But Roy G. Biv is something I learned in electronics, which is resistor colors.
Right.
Not that y'all ever needed to know that, but that's how I learned it.
And then Kim, she went the row of single crochet back loop, and then a row of drop stitches.
Yep.
And then a row of single crochet back loop, and then change color to another color of drop stitch.
Yep.
And it looks like 1, 2, every 3 colors, or every 4th color, she did yellow.
Yeah. So yellow would be considered her main color.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Because Paula, didn't you mention when we started talking about this, you had mentioned about doing it like Beth did.
Oh, I think that, well, the one I was talking about was, and I didn't know the name of the pattern, but hello, Kimberly.
Yeah, because you had mentioned of doing like 5 or 6 rows first of single crochet,
Yeah.
and then start your drop stitch.
Yep.
So would you once you start your drop stitch, would you finish the center of the blanket in the drop stitch and then just do the 5 or 6 rows at the end to match the beginning?
Well, see, I like the way Elizabeth has it separated because she took the black to break up the colors.
Right.
So, but if we're talking about yours, I would do like 5 or 6 rows of white, and then I would do, your 6 or 7 rows of color, and then just as many rows of white, and then color, and then white, and do white until it's almost as long as you want it, and then do the 2 rows of color alternating with white and ending with the 6 or 7 rows.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Beth. We're always here.
Anastasia, I like the black with the bright colors too.
Yeah. I was going to do black with bright colors, and then I've got so many things like that, so many Afghans and quilts and stuff like that. Then I decided to do it in brown so I could put it in my living room. Either I'm going to do it in browns or browns and teals. I haven't decided yet.
What size are you making yours?
Probably a small Afghan size.
Yeah.
Brown is my color.
Oh, that'd be neat, Beth. She's gonna wrap hers around something like cardboard and have it be a wall decor and put a Pink Floyd sticker on it.
Actually, what you could do, Beth, and this is just a thought, is get a couple of dowels, put one at each end of it, one at the top, one at the bottom, and then hang it up by a chain. The weight of the dowel pulling on the bottom will keep it from curling.
There you go.
And the dowel on top gives you something to hook your chain of black, however many. I like that, Kim. Yeah, well, logistically speaking, I think the dowels would work out better. And all you really have to do is just put your dowels behind it and sew it with black thread.
I've seen a lot of wall decor with the mosaic type,
Mm-hmm.
and a majority of them have the dowels, or they at least have a dowel on the top, and then the bottom kind of goes at a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
It does, though. Like, it gets your brain thinking of all the different ways you could do the one that you're going to do. But, don't worry about using the same colors as someone else. If you find colors that you have and you want to use them colors, then go for it. Because no matter what, it's going to look different than someone else's.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I have seen what people are doing with macrame.
Yeah.
Just be prepared. We're leaving early in the morning.
For?
Because we're going to go with Aunt Carrie to Galesburg to pick up that thing that she was picking up. But there's also a garage sale.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember macrame back in the day when I was having my oldest kids, and it seems like anytime it comes back out that it's really popular. People, go crazy making stuff like that. Did you hear that? She said we're going to a garage sale tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Sorry, we're going to shop for baby clothes. Do you need your car, or can you take my car?
I can take yours.
Okay. I gotta go grab my keys out of it, whatever. But I forgot my work keys in there.
All right.
Okay. Is your purse downstairs?
It's in my bedroom. Oh, Kim G thought you meant your dolls instead of dowels.
It's okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of beautiful owls done with macrame. Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, Anastasia, I want to see pictures of your purses.
Me too. What a neat idea. Yes, Beth, I heard people doing that.
I had my dad put a nail and bend it on the front porch so that I could go out there and hook it on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you want to do something bad enough, you can figure out ways to go about making sure you can do it.
When I went to get my hair cut, yes, I got it cut, but there's still plenty of it. There's this little shop right next door to my beautician. And they sell everything. Anyway, I helped one of the gals there with some tax questions. So she said, come in whenever you go see Shannon, and I'll give you something for helping me, because I wouldn't. She just had questions. It's not like I did her taxes. And the questions are free, She talked me into getting something from her. She does tie-dye. Oh my God, she does beautiful tie-dye.
Oh, wow.
And I saw some purses, some crocheted purses. And I'm going back this weekend. And if this one particular purse is still there, I'm getting it. Talk about beautiful. Oh my God. Anyway, one of my shirts I got, it starts out with a small flower here, and then it just goes out concentric flowers.
Oh, wow.
So
now, do you think she dyes the yarn before she crochets the purse, or do you think she dyes it after?
I don't think Rachel, I'm not sure if Rachel does the purses.
Oh, the bag, not the purse, the bag.
You mean shirt?
No, you said that the one or the one bag. If it's there next week, you're gonna go back and get it.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that Diane does the bags.
Oh, oh, okay.
If she does, I'm pretty sure she'll give it to me just cause.
Right.
But she does the most beautiful tie-dye work.
Wow.
Hello,
Hi,
Dina.
Dina.
So,
Well, I have a couple more bags to get sent out this weekend. I got a majority of them sent out except for the mystery bags. So I've got a few of them that's going out this weekend. So keep an eye out for those if you're expecting one. Zoila, you have a package coming. It should be there Saturday. But I think that's it for me.
if
I
not,
wish I
will
would have gotten this Mosaic baby blanket started, but I tell you what, I was so sick. I didn't,
sound better.
yeah, I didn't want to do anything. You're welcome, Zoila. So, get all this packaging sent out just in time for the podiversary.
Yep. Then we'll have more packages to send out.
Right. $80. Oh no, Beth. Now the grandkids have a 4-day weekend, and my weather app was telling me that it was going to start raining today, which it did, and it was going to rain clear through Monday. So I hope it's wrong. I seriously hope it's wrong.
Otherwise, we're going to find Diana D hanging from her arm at the ceiling,
Yeah.
going, taking me away, taking me away.
Thanks, Zoila. I have never in my life had a kidney infection, and that was something new and something I hope I never get again.
I keep telling you, girl, I don't think it was just a simple kidney infection.
Right.
You need to make sure the kidneys are free of stones.
Yes, and I'm getting my appointment set up to have the sonogram done.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we have no rain, but highs near 80 and lots of wind.
right. Ooh, Daigo says it's going to be 90 where she's at.
Eek. It got up to, I think it was 87, and I actually broke down, closed the windows, and turned on the AC.
Dina, yours will be going out this weekend. So I will let you know as soon as it gets picked up. I'm hoping to have all the packages taped up tonight so that they can be picked up tomorrow morning. Is the post office closed on Friday?
Is there a holiday?
Easter.
Oh, Good Friday.
Right.
I don't know.
So I might have a hard time getting them out this weekend. If for whatever reason the post office is closed, then Dina, it will be gone no later than Tuesday. But
Well, if you're going to use,
thank you, Diane Major.
if you're going to use Pirate Ship, that will let you know, because if you schedule a pickup, it won't let you schedule if there's a holiday.
Okay. All right.
So
Oh, Beth just checked. It's open. Okay, good.
okay. My Alpacachino Jr.
You got alpaca?
No, I got Alpacachino Jr. I ordered him.
Oh,
That's Sam Cappuccino.
right. I wonder if Mama G got him sent back out after dealing with someone having him so long, and everything that went on with
She was
that.
talking about that, and she said that she's thinking about sending him out. But yeah, everything got thrown away.
Right.
You know, all the clothes that people had made, all the extras that people had sent, the diary, all of it gone.
Right. Which is sad because it went out of the country. So
Yeah.
it would have been neat to see what he brought back with him.
Yeah, I, I wish she would, but I don't know if she will.
Well, Beth, you just have to be here next week and see if you can win him.
Yep.
But I'm putting my name in too, so you're gonna have to go up against me.
But yeah.
Yeah, that whole situation was sad.
It got thrown out apparently, Kim.
Yeah, I was excited just to hear about his trips. I mean, not I wasn't thinking of getting him or anything, but I was excited just to hear how his trips
Yeah,
went
to
from one
hear what he
state.
was doing at his next stop. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
I mean, geez, when he went to what was it? Bangkok? When he went to Bangkok, he was all over the place.
Right. He was.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're a well-traveled little alpaca.
Diane, so we're supposed to spell our names Dianne for next week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Everybody's name that gets picked is Dianne.
Right. You're right, Diane. It is very disheartening, and I totally agree. I could feel the same as her as far as worrying about sending him back out.
Yeah, I think that's what she's concerned about.
Right.
I agree, Zoila. So if she wants to send it out, that's up to her. But I wouldn't. I swear to God, I wouldn't. I'm not going to push her to.
Right.
That's my personal feelings.
Right.
I'm not going to say, oh, when are you going to send him out again? Yeah. No. We're just going to leave that alone.
Yeah.
Let that one be.
All right, Diane. I'm going to try, but I'm going to be busy with the grandkids, so I can't promise that I can practice it very much.
Diane. Okay, that's it. I'm on steroids, girl. That you were good to get 3 repeats. The concept was so cool, Zoila.
Well, and thing is, it's been this way for years, but it just takes one bad seed to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
can you imagine all the homemade outfits that went away?
right, right.
I would be more angry about that than
Yeah, I think I would be too.
hello, beautiful Mama Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. Yeah,
Not only that, but the entries in the diary, the travel diary.
right. Yep.
I mean, okay, yeah, we have the media, we have, we have the photos that were sent, we have the videos that were made, but
But there wasn't no photos of everything that got thrown out.
no,
She just threw it out. She didn't take videos of any of it or photos.
nope.
I don't know. It's insane that someone would think that it would be okay to do that.
Yeah. That's not my story to tell, Kim. So
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even have brought up the subject because I'm sorry, that was my bad, ladies. And we don't, we have a nice, fun-loving, wonderful community. We support each other. We love each other. And we don't need any uh, derision or division or subterfuge or anything like that to break this community apart.
Right.
I want to, and I'm sorry that I spoke about it now, because nothing that has been said here, but I don't want to be the cause of any division or derision.
Right.
So, yeah, that was my fault, and I apologize because we have a beautiful community, and we don't want to tear it down.
Right.
No, Kim, that's okay. It was me. This falls all on me because I never even should have mentioned it. So,
It's
but
just sad. The whole thing is sad.
yeah, that's neither here nor there. She got him back. If she decides to send him out again, that's on her. She may not. She may.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. You're right, Diane Major. We don't want to be blind,
Yeah.
but hi, Sally.
And I'm sure at some point the whole story will come out about it,
Uh-huh.
probably. It's just not our place because we don't know the whole story. We just know bits and pieces.
Yep. And you are right, Kim. It could have been a bizarre accident. So, you know.
Oh, Diane says she had mentioned it the other evening. Oh, April 30th, Digo. Awesome.
Okay, what are you drawing for, Dago?
Cabbage Patch doll. She's doing a raffle. It's the Cabbage Patch doll, but then there's something else too. I can't remember. I can't remember what the second thing was. I was so excited about the Cabbage Patch doll.
It's a blast from the past, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if she's still with us or not.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is. She's got a small raffle on her channel. 2 Sesame Street, 1 Street, 1 Hat Wonders, Wonder Kit, and a Cabbage Patch doll. That's right. She's doing the 1 Hat Wonder Sesame Street hat.
Cool.
And she's working on an emotional support buddy to add to it.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a really good raffle. We just need to get more people to go over and get tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, the Cabbage Patch doll is got purple hair. And
Cool.
it might even be that the dress is purple too.
Oh, that's right up your alley, Diana.
I know it. I don't know if let me see if she's got a picture of it on her community or post, whatever it's called.
So is it a crocheted Cabbage Patch doll or is it a...
No, it's a real Cabbage Patch doll.
Okay. So you have one winner for both Sesame Street kits and one for the doll?
Right.
Cool.
And she's got a video. And I don't know if it would let me share that. I stopped it right at the Sesame Street things.
She's got
All
a
right.
video.
That's the Sesame Street things.
Oh, how cute.
And then there's the doll.
Oh,
Isn't it adorable?
yes, it is.
She there is a video on her post oh geez, what's it called? Let me see if it'll let me do the all right, that's the link right to that video. And is it clickable for everybody or no? Oh shoot, did I put up the one that was canceled? No. No, there is one on her thing that was canceled. But this is the newest one. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the title is It's Raffle Time. Is that the newest one?
Yeah, Nisi did a good job on that.
Yeah, she did. I remember seeing Nisi's videos about her Cabbage Patch dolls, but I haven't seen a whole lot, her talk about them a whole lot lately.
Yeah.
Okay, that link that I shared is the right one, she said.
Bye, Sally. You have a good time visiting.
Oh, of course, Sally. Have an awesome time. All right. Well, I think I'm going to get off here and see if I can get me some lunch.
Yep.
Thanks everybody for coming and spending time with us today. And next Thursday is our podiversary, but I'm hoping to have some of my mosaic done so I can share that.
I don't know, Izzy. I know Dee goes live later. What time does she go that live, Diana?
5 p.m. Central.
Yeah, 5 p.m. Central. So it's 6 p.m. Eastern. So.
Of course, Diane Major, we won't forget.
Diane. There you go. You got 3 more.
Oh, too funny.
We love you, ladies, and we will see you next week.
Yes. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.